Will it be a buyer's market for distressed businesses in the new year, or is there just so much money around it?
Oh, there's certainly a lot of money, and more and more. It's coming in different shapes and sizes. It's coming from overseas. We're certainly hearing lots more about distressed debt funds, which has not really been a factor in the landscape up until probably the last few years in Australia. But that's the oak trees and the like starting to come more and more into Australia, and more interested in those sort of investments. Obviously, in the Virgin process, we had a couple of those funds that were interested at the time, and so it's definitely part of it. There is a lot of money out there. Yields are low. You put your money in your bank account, you're almost getting zero. So you've got to find somewhere for it. So we're certainly, from our perspective, our job is to extract as much as we can from a purchaser. So from our perspective, it's a good thing that there is a bit of competition. I know you hate it as a purchaser, but as a seller, it's competitive tension is what it's all about.
Yeah, I guess you're.
You can just touch on what Richard has said. We're getting a lot of inquiries from overseas investment opportunities, looking for deals, as you say. And we're doing a bit of an advising on the competition aspects. Section 50 of the Competition and Consumer Act impacts whether an acquirer can acquire shares or assets of a business if it's going to lead to a reduction in market share. So you look for opportunities to consolidate your market share and increase your yield, but you can step into a minefield by having the regulator looking at your deal if you haven't given proper consideration to market share competition concerns. One possible exception to that, of course, is the failing company exception, which allows a different application of the test. That is, if the company is failing and would not be in the marketplace but for the restructure, then you can qualify for an exception to the competition requirements.